name is Crazy People and today I'm back for a brand new video. Now it's been months and months and months since you've heard my voice. Last time you heard my voice was on a vlog, obviously when I showed you my new flat. It's wicked, and it's really cool. Now today we're going to jump back into a Minecraft video. Now my previous video was a trailer to what I've built, my shopping centre. So that's all looking cool, but the point of this video is I want to show you my world as a whole. Now as you remember, let's jump straight into this by the way. As you remember, my last time I did like a world tour, this is the main focus, this prison here, Prison of Pure. Now as you can tell, it's still not finished. There is still so much to do on it, and me being me, I never got round to finishing it because I always like starting something new before it's finished, hence why most of these buildings are empty. Now I need to put Rockshine there, and that is what I will do eventually once I get back into the grind of this prison. Now it's still looking sharp, it looks sick, and it's mental really. Now if you watch some of my previous world tours, you will see that this area has completely changed. Like from this angle you can't really tell, but it has completely changed. I've spent a lot of time, in fact years, on this map, not just doing all of this, but like obviously I've had big breaks from Minecraft. I've not been playing it every day for years, but yeah, obviously when the world first started there's only a few buildings over here. Now all of this is growing. This used to be a football stadium. I then transformed it into a shopping centre, which I think is one of the greatest things I've ever built on this game. Minus the prison, I still think this actually tops my prison, to be honest with you, just because the amount of time and detail I have put into this. But as you will see by previous Minecraft world tours, I will put a link in the description. This used to be a football stadium, and my brother never got around to finishing it, so I decided that I won't finish it, and I transformed it into a shopping centre, which I will show you in a minute, which you probably would have already seen in the trailer. But that trailer has since that trailer, this has changed even more. Obviously now I've got benches and stuff, there's lights all the way along this road. This is all filled in now, it hasn't finished yet, but this used to be, I will show you very quickly, just a normal road. I thought, I want to go for that more professional look, I want to get rid of that, and that's what I did with that. Now these are obviously outside restaurants. I am Random by One, shout out, he's online. These are going to be restaurants inside here. They're obviously empty at the minute, and all the shops are empty because, as per the description of my launch video of this, I want my subscribers and people to come onto my world and build their own shops, and the space has been provided, but you know, the space is there for you to build whatever shop you want. So obviously we've got automatic doors, doors with a lever, there's one there, and there is a door here. Obviously I've had some issues with this door, so that's why there's a hole there. Yeah, the doors really, I need to fix that. So this used to be the football stadium, as I've said. Now as you walk through here, obviously this is the restaurants inside, which was outside a minute ago. Now this was a late feature I added to this shopping centre. It wasn't something that I just built when I was building this thing. This whole wall just used to be a normal flat wall. I then looked at it and thought, you know what, it needs something, it needs to stand out more. I want it to be like a really cool like little kind of like patio area / like walking area, so that's why I built these restaurants that bleed onto the outside. So this could be a nice big restaurant space. The restaurants won't be, at the current moment in time, they won't be open to the public to build. I want to build at least a couple of them before I decide what I want to do. Obviously this side is the restaurant, which I have done, but it's not 100% finished yet. So this is just like a little cafe area. This is one of the first things I built inside this place. Now I finally fully kitted it out. You know, you've got some air vents up here. Obviously I need to fill that sign in, but here's the kitchen and stuff. Just your basic kitchen, looking sharp. That's how I like it. Now if we come out of here, I want to show you the toilet. So these toilets actually do go back outside, but I've built it so it goes in the ground, so it's still part of the same building. Toilets and family room. These aren't finished yet either. These are unfurnished, but you know, down here, male, female, no entry, no entry again. And then you get the family room here, nice big family room. Obviously, that needs to be filled in. Same with the male and female toilets. And obviously, it's just no entry bit for like the cleaners and whatnot. So that's kind of that room like done. Now we've got lift shafts, lol shaft. This will take you to the top floor. I need to somehow build a lift. I'm not sure how to do that because I've never really built a lift on Minecraft. So I might have to ask someone in the community to help me. If we go over here, this is another little entrance. Obviously this door is not working either. Some technical difficulties with that. I need to fix that, but that is like another entrance on the side of the main entrance here. That will take you through there. Now that will take you, that is a car park. The car park is nowhere near finished. There's a lot of work that needs to be done on that. But the car park's work in progress. It's getting there. That's obviously going to be linked with the shopping centre. Now if we go back inside, it's beautiful in here. It really is. The stairs that go up there. I'll go up there in a minute. But this is kind of like the ground level. Obviously all these shops are empty. Like every single shop is empty. I've populated it as best as I can for now. I've put some little stalls in that need to be filled up. Put some indoor trees, and obviously I've got a massive water fountain in there. Obviously that's not done either. As you said, it's like the old bit of the football pitch that's not been filled in yet. And around here you've got another little entrance which I will show you shortly. And obviously this is going to be like a big like Debenhams type looking store. Obviously a 3-story shop, like John Lewis or something if you're in the UK or whatnot, I don't know. But overall this is like, so we're on the second level now, obviously more shops. Third level, more shops. But as you can just tell, like the detail I've put into this is insane. It took me a very long time to build this whole shopping centre. Obviously I'm not happy with all the lights at the minute. These ones over there need to be changed because they're a different colour compared to these grey bits there. But 3 floors, it's looking mad in here. It really is. Obviously I've got these ceiling to floor lights, well not ceiling to floor, I don't know what you call them. These massive lights that are hanging off the roof going down. It looks good at night. And then here we've got the cinema, which is still work in progress. We've got TV screens with films on. This screen's still empty. It's been empty for years. This screen used to be, well, this screen was full, and I refurbed it completely because I didn't like the design. I do prefer this looking design. Now, it might be a bit dark on the video, but yeah, that's kind of that as a whole. So you've got all these shops here. It's looking really good, lads. I'm liking it. Spent a lot of time, but it's worth it. It really is. You've got entrances down there. Now, if we go back outside, now currently these doors that I've put into this shopping centre are only one way in, so you can only get in, you can't get out. A bit of a pain in the arse, but I will sort that out at a later date. Obviously, Hotel Le Pure is not finished. A lot of this stuff has not been finished. Around here is a decoration. This one still needs to be filled in. Don't know what to put there yet. That needs to be finished. I've started building a new skyscraper here, and it's going to be like a road that goes under there. And obviously you've got the bridge, the Forever Bridge that has never been finished in a long time. That's got to be finished. Obviously you've got the car park, which I haven't done. You've seen Hotel. Now this has had a massive makeover. This used to be all just green land. It looked awful. I wasn't happy with it. So I've completely redone the whole lot. I've added roads around here now so they all link up together. I've added like trees and bushes just to give it a bit more natural feel. This has all been filled in. I've also fixed this. And around here used to be a mountain. I've obviously made this look much more neater than it used to. And this is the interesting part. You've obviously seen these nightclubs, Purex. I don't know what that club's called. I completely forgot. This is like the Clubland. I'm not sure on that. That might be taken down. I'm not 100% sure at the moment about that. Obviously, UJ is my club, my favourite club I built on this game. It looks pretty mad in here, but you've obviously all seen this before. Now, if we go back outside, I'll show you some more work I've done. If we go under here, obviously I've built this tunnel. And obviously when I showed you about that entrance, this is like an entrance directly from the tunnel that takes you back inside the shopping centre, which I think is a nice little touch. All links together, and that's how I like my stuff. Now obviously this tunnel took me a while to build. Goes all the way down here. That's going to be like an emergency exit door there. That goes to nowhere at the moment, but that will do. Follow the corner here, and then you're round here. Now that looks like a Google wannabe logo. It isn't. These are just names of it's like a little mini retail park around here. Obviously there's nothing in here yet, it's just empty space, but it will be filled in soon. I like this idea because it's just, I don't know, it adds to the area. It fills it out more, which is what I like. This used to all be water. I've filled it in with grass and I've made it look more natural. There used to be trees all over the place around here. I've burnt the trees down. I'm not sure if there's any remains. There's a bit there which proves what I've done. These 2 towers here are 2 tower blocks. They're identical, exactly the same size. They took me a while to do. Wood, obviously, and you've got the roof, and then above the roof you've got wood again. There's no stairs or anything yet, but it's just the same like floor, wood, floor, ceiling. And they're going to be really nice once I've furnished them all. But again, they can be for my subscribers that want to stay on the road more. Another skyscraper in the works. That's not finished yet, obviously, as you can tell. It's nowhere near finished. These are quite interesting, actually. I'm building like an apartment, another more flats, more of a bigger block. These aren't finished yet. They're nearly finished. This is kind of a little idea I had. I wanted to fulfill this land because I was just going to put more skyscrapers, but I don't want that many skyscrapers. This road bends around there. I was going to build some more stuff around here, but at the moment that is TBC. But here is like this little apartment block that I've built. I think it's quite smooth in here. It's nice. I want to sort that out. But, like, even the rooms in here, they just look nice. Like, they're really basic, and there's no like walls in here yet, but they're getting there. That's just a ground floor view. Normally it's a ground floor flat. If you come around here, you know, we'll go to the second floor, which is over here. Actually, we'll go to the third and we'll go there. So as you can see, for a start, that view is looking much better. And then if we go over to the back window, I think this is the window that overlooks the road. Yeah, it does. Not to worry though. But you know, more on glory. You see people there. But it's, you know, it's looking good so far. It's looking good. Obviously, you've got a really rough view of the prison over there. But again, this is still work in progress. Hence why there's no doors on here. I've spent a lot of time. This is more like side projects rather than the shopping centre. The shopping centre is still my main project. I'm just having a little bit of a break from it because it gets too repetitive, just doing the same thing over and over again. And that's what I found with it. Hence why I've built all this area. I've put roads in here. I've put obviously like a waiting area, taxi area. And I've built all of this around here just to give it more of a city feel. Skyscrapers, they will run all the way along here up to around here. I want this all populated in. As you can see at the minute, it's nowhere near ready. I'm still fixing holes in the water. There's a lot going on. Now I want to show you what it looks like at night because all these lights make it look really nice, to be honest with you. As you can tell, the road lights up. There will be more stuff there in the future, but that's where I've got to at the minute. But like all these lights, you know, it lights up nicely. As per the trailer you saw of this shopping centre, these little wall lights were not here. These were, I had literally added these a day later after uploading that, and I was like, oh, I should have like not done that. I should have waited. But the shopping centre lights up all nicely all the way along. I've added more windows at the top here. These are like offices, but obviously I can't show you them yet because there's got to be stuff in there. These are empty as well. But yeah, so these lights go all the way along. You've got obviously a bus stop here for obviously buses. Obviously the lights go around there, and they also go along like this nice little walkway at night. Like, just lights up, makes it look really nice, I think personally. Obviously this car park's been here since day one. I want to make a few changes to that, I think. But I'm just improving the walkways and stuff because it used to be a mess. This used to be grass and like hills, and now it's obviously all flat. And I've built a shopping centre which is ridiculous. I'm going to show you one quick sky view, obviously with all the roads linking together. These I'm in the middle of planning on what I want to do with these skyscrapers. They will be built, but I'm just not sure when. But as you can see by a whole, this shopping centre is massive. It really is. The amount of time I put into it is insane. As you can tell, all the roads now, they're all linking round. Obviously the bridge is not finished, but it's looking good, lads. This is a big map. It's a very big map indeed, and the shopping centre sits at like at the heart of it. And I want to build around the shopping centre because the shopping centre is like the heart of the city or some crap like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's really it, to be honest with you. Obviously I want to improve around here as well. With how this sits, I've done a little bit of work on it, but I'm not happy with how it sits higher than everything else. This is all a mess. I need to sort it out. This is obviously the nightclub that I built, which is still not finished, but it looks good. And obviously you've got Pure X here, which is another one of my favourite clubs. It's one of the first clubs I built on this map, especially with the lights and stuff. It looked really nice in here once it was populated, but obviously at the minute it's empty. So yeah, so that's really it, guys, to be honest with you. That's kind of Craze Pure World. I'm trying not to go over things that I've already done in the past because you've seen it. Hence you've seen the hotel, that's still sitting there beautiful. We still need to finish that as well, to be honest. But, you know, it's coming a long way. I've added railings up here, I've added like vents up here which I need to fill in, but it's really nice. You've got these sky windows, and And obviously here, I'll show you before I end this video, you've got the maintenance ladders here, which will take you, it's because just to fly up there, to be honest with you. You've got the maintenance ladders here, which will take you into the roof. So then you can like fix windows, fix vents, or whatnot, or something like that. You know, whatever you're into, I guess. So yeah, so that's been it, guys. That's been the Craze Pure World, well, Prison of Pure World, whatever I called it. The IO shopping centre is the heart of this world now. That will always be the heart of the world, the prison. But you know, the shopping centre is more of my focus at the moment. That's not to say that won't be done, because it will. I just want to spend more time on this at the minute because it looks stunning. So yeah, so if you have enjoyed this video, guys, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're awesome, and be awesome, stay awesome, yeah.